Howdy, Insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. Today, I thought we'd take a look at a game that I once tried running very early in my LPing career, but had to give up due to hardware limitations. This is the little-known game Harley's Humongous Adventure. And the reason I'm running this is because I used to rent it back when I was a kid. You don't hear a lot about it. It's not a great game, but it's, something to play. And if we'll wait just a second here, we'll get the story, such as it is. Ah, here we are. Are you getting all of this? Harley is a cool guy who invents stuff. You can tell he's cool because he wears sunglasses. Indoors. Also, there's a kind of a neat sort of claymation look to this game that you don't see a lot. Ah, a shrink ray explosion. See now, a shrinking man story used to be very big in sci-fi circles, but it really fell out of popularity. So this is a classic one of those. Sorta, kinda. You basically have to find the parts of your exploded shrink ray and use them to return to normal. Along the way, there are stuff you can pick up. There are things like air. Yeah, you definitely want to have air as a pickup. And a high score list that is completely outdated in today's gaming scene. Alright, let's get on with the game. We'll just play one player here. Now, we have 45 seconds to power up. We can grab items and weapons. Nails are weapons. I don't know what those little light bulb looking things were, I forgot to check. But we can use a jetpack, and one of the buttons runs. See? Jetpack. A little difficult to control, but I do what I can. You also run out of fuel for your jetpack. You can see it in the upper right there. And I'm pretty sure those sharp pointy screwdriver edges will hurt you if you run full speed right into them. Yep, definitely. Or, if you just sit on them for a while like I did. But we picked up 70 nails, so that's a good start. And I don't remember if collecting nuts gets you extra lives, or if it's just for points. But we can shoot up, we can shoot around, we could switch weapons if we had any weapons, but you'll notice that we have no jetpack fuel for this level. Also, Harvey has kind of a weird momentum, so you don't want to run full speed at all times. This bell is a save point. And these jagged can edges will hurt you. You'll notice the name of this level was Maybe You Can. Get it? Because it's got cans. It's funny. Laugh it up. Yuck yuck. Speaking of yuck, those flies just kind of hover over you and luge all over you. That's a fire ant, clearly. Takes 2 hits. The bees dive bomb you. Not difficult to kill. The nails might just be the best weapon because they, unlike many others, just go in a straight line and hit whatever you're aiming at. Bug spray. We grab that and we run like hell. It is invincibility. And I think I missed a secret up there. But there's no need to worry about it too much. There is, however, a need to worry about me losing all this health. Let's just grab the shrink ray piece and be on our way. Yeah, I think as a kid I knew where all the little secrets and caches and stuff were, but I haven't played this game in a great deal of many years. Now this, you actually manipulate the angle of the shots. But if I remember correctly, the best thing to do is to just shoot like crazy. And hope you don't get killed. Jack's hurt. Rubber Ball's hurt. The little Lego pieces, I think those hurt if you crash into them, but I'd rather not to find out. Infinite ammo is the way to go. And save. Also, the balls bounce back, or your cannon balls. I don't know about the rubber balls. I like to just take this low-angle approach and keep firing. This isn't a difficult game. It drops enough health to where you never feel like it's a huge problem. And that ball was just chilling on top of the Legos. Or whatever cheap knockoff equivalent of Legos they decide to call them. Okay, I guess they don't actually hurt you, they just force you back into the auto-scrolling wall. Yeah, I had a remote control tank kind of like this when I was a kid, except it didn't shoot little pellets with enough force to obliterate a rubber ball. But that would have been cool. It's the kind of toy I would have liked. People say kids' toys are too violent. I say they're not violent enough. I remember when the toy guns shot stuff. Okay, out of the tank. We'll, kind of make sure we don't screw up. And don't be afraid to use up weapons in this game, because you just get a freaking ton of them. The only part where you really need to worry about running out is during boss fights. And we'll get to those shortly. Ah, rugged. Because it's got a rug. This is one warped rug. Harley must have spilt milk on it or something. Okay, now we've also got marbles. The way they work is they just kind of roll along. All in all, I think I'd prefer the nails. I believe those are fleas. Kinda hard to tell sometimes. And I'm certainly not going to be full of myself enough to think that I'm going to go for a deathless run, or even a particularly great run. Especially when that momentum bites me in the ass like that. Okay, bug spray. A heart. Very useful. And some more marbles. Maybe those are the fleas. And you'll notice my bug spray ran out just in time. And it's hard to turn and fire at the same time because of that momentum I mentioned earlier. Now let's run like crazy. And fall all the way back down here. I don't like the way your weapon changes on you when you get a new one. Let's just hit this real quick. See what I mean about your weapons just changing on you? Well, that's alright. We got lots of marbles. We can use them. If I lose them, you know, no huge loss. I'm pretty sure there was a ton of stuff up top that I'm missing. But just grab the bug spray and run like hell. It's a good tactic. You know, we go up, all we're getting pretty much are extra weapons and stuff like that, which would come in handy if I was of a mind to go get them. And I see a save area up there. Gotta be kinda careful not to fall off because these blocks are really picky. Oh yeah, I think the bug-eyed things are termites and the hairy ones are the fleas. Yeah, those things. Termites. It was all very clearly pointed out in the instruction booklet, which has no doubt been lost to the mists of time by now. And I was blocked by the top of the screen there. So, that's something that everyone loves when it happens in video games. Getting blocked by the invisible top of a screen. I'll take that. Good thing there's no time limit in this level, or I would be exceeding the hell out of it. And there's our shrink ray piece for this level. Next we have the closet. But we've done 3 levels now, so I think I'll save this for next time. Until then, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.